Ex-Congress leader Jyotiraditya Scindia has officially joined the BJP in presence of BJP chief JP Nadda. He thanked BJP chief Nadda, PM Modi and HM Amit Shah for welcoming him into the BJP family. On Tuesday, Mr. Scindia resigned from the Congress and shot off a letter to party chief Sonia Gandhi saying it is now time for me to move on. He also wrote, to reflect and realize the aspirations of my people and my workers, I believe it is best that I now look ahead at a fresh start. Moving on to the next news, amid the chaos in politics of Madhya Pradesh, the Congress party, through a press release, has announced the new appointees in the Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee. One of the old loyalists and trusted comrade of Congress party, D.K. Shivkumar, has been appointed as the president of the PCC. Along with Shivkumar, Ishwar Khandre, Satish Jharkholi and Salim Ahmed have been appointed as working presidents of Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee. Moving on to the next news, Jyotiraditya Scindia is among the two candidates named by the BJP for the Rajya Sabha from Madhya Pradesh. The announcement followed moments after the 49-year-old four-time Lok Sabha MP joined the BJP. Mr. Scindia left the Congress, his party of 18 years, on Tuesday. One of the reasons for his switch was said to be the promise of Rajya Sabha nomination by the BJP, something that had proved to be a tough task for him in the Congress. Moving on to the next news, Union Home Minister Amit Shah is scheduled to reply today to a short duration discussion in Lok Sabha on last month's communal violence in Delhi. Today, the Lok Sabha is discussing the recent violence in Delhi. The debate will be held under Rule 193 of the House proceedings, which means there will be no voting after the discussions. The lower house was adjourned many times last week over the opposition's demand for a debate on Delhi violence. The Lok Sabha is expected to discuss recent law and order situation in northeast Delhi. Moving on to the next news, the Yogi Adityanath government has approached the Supreme Court regarding the Allahabad High Court order for immediate removal of hoardings naming those accused of violence during protests against the controversial citizenship law. The government has sought a freeze on the High Court order. The case will be heard tomorrow. Despite the High Court's Monday's order for immediate removal of the hoardings carrying names, photos and other personal details of the accused, the government had not complied.